Welcome back. That's just so strange seeing Pitbull and Mark Anthony together. Okay, enough of that. Just like us on Facebook to find out how you can win yourself an album. All right, moving on swiftly, let's take a look at the Young Designer Arena, the runway show that they held in conjunction with the Islamic Fashion Festival. Take a look.
Previously on Bella, you've watched all the different experienced designers that have truly changed the perception of modest fashion by implementing the mix of cultures onto their designs. This time is all about the Young Designers Arena, also known as YODA, with over 50 designers showcasing their best for the Modesty in Style fashion competition. With the legacy of Hang Lipo as the theme, most designers had concentrated on satin materials and of course the color red. But among the designers who stood out from the rest is Muhammad Asfar with his gothic couture dresses specially designed for bridal or cocktail wear, focusing more on black and teal colors. First, Hafiz Sabran on the other hand turns to more earthy colors such as beige, black and brown, but there is something about his designs that show that dressing modestly can be just as sexy as well, don't you think so? For Hazwani Osman, her interpretation of the legacy of Hang Lipo was glitter glamour, and to the audience the dress that really stood out from her collection was this particular one. Another designer who was one of the audience favorite was Mirli Sharif with his urban juggle designs suitable for everyday wear or a casual day out. But it was Muhammad Farhairuddin who won the judges' heart with his unique layering designs and simple headgear, winning himself a prize of 3,000 ringgit. Wow, isn't that great? So to all you young designers, with a little bit more effort and hard work, I'm sure you'll make it big in the fashion industry. Remember, the fashion industry is not that easy of a business to maintain in, so keep up the good work and strive for the best.
Fashion, we have our second guest for today. Her name is Putri Mahira, or known as MYRA, founder of MYRA Le Mode, and she's here to share with us her fashion tips on wearing the hijab. Now, I understand, MYRA, that you actually started just this year in February.
Yeah.
Creating your own hijab because you were so frustrated of looking for one for yourself that you made your own. Is that how it started?
Initially, I just made myself my own hijabs because I couldn't find the ones that I like in the market, and I want something different but comfortable and practical at the same time. But when I started wearing the ones that I made for myself, people started asking and they requested for me to tailor-make.
So you're like Yuna and Irma Hazmi, who has started that trend of like, wow, wearing the hijab is actually fashionably chic.
Well, I look highly upon them and I hope to be just like them in the fashion scene.
All right, so we have Adila, who's your model here, and this is one of the hijabs that you have. You're going to accessorize it, I believe. So talk us through and how you're planning to make this,
Adila is actually one of my regular customers, and she really liked this marjan scarves. This is our hot-selling item.
Okay.
So I'm going to style her with the twisted headband style. It's actually very easy, although many. So
you need to have like a anak tudung this time.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
this is just for coverage.
I see.
You can wear any neck covering inner.
Okay.
So basically, it's really simple. Although it looks like difficult, it's very easy breezy. You need 2 pieces of marjan scarves for this.
That's the name of the particular...
this collection.
Okay, collection, that's right.
This is a favorite item among the customers because it's very comfortable.
Did you come up with the design itself? I mean, how you have to, you know, fix it?
Yes, I designed themselves. I designed the hijabs myself and sew it myself, every piece of it.
Wow.
With love, of course.
Of course. So you just hook it at the back there. So what?
Spin it at the back.
Okay.
And bring this forward. And you need to twist another piece of a contrasting color, so that it actually pops up. So you just put it.
So basically, when you were fooling around with the designs, you just basically you know, start getting creative and okay, what can I do next? What can I do next?
Yeah, actually, it's really you know, sometimes it gets crazy in my head because I have this idea flow like all the time.
Right.
All the stylings are actually pretty much accidental. When people ask me how I style my hijab, it's really hard for me to remember how I did it last time because most of the time, you know, I'm in a hurry and I just put a scarf on and style it in 1 minute and we're just done. Because I believe wearing a hijab, as much as it is a religious obligation, it should also be practical.
Yeah.
And easy.
No, I was talking to Dato' Reza earlier, and he was saying that it's no longer a religious obligation. In fact, we have non-Muslims donning hijab because it's such a trendy look.
Yes, I think it's a very good revolution that's happening in the fashion industry, where Muslimah fashion has now become couture. And the hijab is definitely more of an accessory. Like we have people going for turbans now.
Yeah.
And in a way, with stylish hijabs coming out in the market, it's actually encouraging people to wear hijab. It's a good thing, but I believe that fashion comes with responsibility.
Right.
As much as you want to style your hijab in many ways, you have to stick to the rules of covering yourself properly, because it's all about guarding yourself gracefully, not just fashion and glamour. So this is how you wear it. We're wearing two scarves at the same time.
Okay.
And
so that's it.
You bring this side to the other side, and you can secure it with a pin.
But you can just play around with it and just see what really suits your face, because some people have square face and this. Is there a particular tip that one should adhere to?
There's so many possibilities and room for creativity when it comes to hijab styling. So you have to find the one that suits you best. So this is the blue one that we pinned at the back of the neck before. You just bring it up here and secure with a pin on top of your head.
I see. Okay.
It's
well,
really
unfortunately,
easy.
we're running out of time, but basically, you just have to be creative, just like what MYRA was saying. And Adila, you look stunning. Thank you so much. If people want to find out more about where to get your hijab, I know that you are. It's online, right?
Yes, it's online.
Kindly tell our viewers at home.
You can go to myra-mode.blogspot or find us on Facebook, MYRA Lamode, MYRA-LAMOD, and you can see our ever-growing collection, because we have hijab for everyone there.
Okay, I'm going to check it out later on, especially on the pricing.
Thank
you so much, Adila. Thank you so much, MYRA. Unfortunately, we have to go for another break here on Bella, but coming right up, we have loads of other stories to share with you, from more shopping and fashion, as well as hair galore. Take a